technical difficulties with the stream and the buy rate. So I have to start from scratch.
And it's USA to start out. Looking at the start for USA. Jaren Jackson. Williamson out there. Then there's John Morant in at the wide. By Kobe. And here James to the inside. And the dunk.
The passing skills of LeBron are said, and he's got some great ones to that. But his pass is otherworldly. You get over, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace. So you
Young dishes to Williamson. And James with the rebound.
Stopping him is never was strong there.
Cam Durant.
And, you know, once Durant noticed, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides, side fast, unstoppable.
Williamson, the pick. Jack on range with another miss. LeBron James on the wing. Finished off by LeBron.
Jamming it down with that power. You know, the defense allow him to get what he wanted because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
There's the call on Durant. Foul of the game. With some changes. Washington comes Zion Williamson. Devontae Graham. John Morant. Now, here's Bridges. Rainer. Side. From away. And Durant sends it back.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Graham gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Ball against Bridges. Outside for Durant.
That's a business.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Jackson. Bridges outside.
I'm checking the screen right now on my other device. It's doing pretty good.
Lock at 6. Here's Young. Tried to miss it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Good work there. And that's now 6 points for.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of it.
And now USA on the break. LeBron is running. Durant just inside the line. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight. And so Young will bring it up for USA. 9-point game. Jackson down low, defended by Paul. Offensive rebound.
Learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at those there on the box out.
Pass to Bryant. There's the drive. Off by Bryant.
And they have owned the paint so far. Score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Graham. Following the bucket by USA. Score basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Even though he's 6'1", 6'2", Graham is not afraid to try to score inside. He plays with great aggressiveness.
Kobe kicks to LeBron. Love. And Love with the second chance points.
And this has been a great job of into the middle of that defense and really effectively from the paint.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Graham. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I was able to catch up with the head coach for USA. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Durant. He's got 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And a moment now to look at these terms of where the points are coming from for USA.
Drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Now here's Graham, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Devontae Graham was one of those rare 4-year college players, and he had an incredible second season in the league. Averaged over 18 points and 7 assists per game, proving he's an NBA caliber guard.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
I'll try to make sure we're on 400. They probably set for 375 for hour 25.
Good on. USA with it. They're on an 18-7 run.
18-7 run. Chris
Paul surveying the floor. Outside Bryant. Love loose. Bryant the bucket on the assist by Paul. Kobe's got 5.
I like their focus and terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Graham, the pass to Jackson. And sent back by KD.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Graham against Bryant. James trying to free himself up. It's Bryant, high post. That's short rim. And it's USA up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
You know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for USA, we've got Graham. Bridges out there with P.J. Washington. And there's Jackson, and it's Young in at the point guard position. And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Washington kicks to Young. Outside Jackson. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Kobe for 3. No good that time. So USA will take it the other way. Bridges against Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
For USA, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Now, where's the free throw line? Huntington, West Virginia.
The first free throw is good.
You know, one of the things Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a dollar mindset.
Both free throws good from Bridges. USA leading by 10. Inside of and the rejection by Jackson.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good.
He missed no free throws tonight.
And both LeBron.
Sometimes I think watching LeBron, granted, I mean, no player in league history has been in the league for.
All right, I'm going to take him out, bring Westbrook. I want to bring bench in now. Anthony Davis is center. Get LeBron a break too. Dolly. If I could put Carmelo at the power, all right, cool.
Well over a decade. Extend greatness from the King in championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
And it's a completely new group for USA.
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing against computers, but supposed to be in a team like
On
this.
the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Iguodala. Bring him against Harden.
Next game
To the middle. Here's Jackson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And that's now 7 points for Jaren Jackson. USA leading by 10.
I got Michael Jordan, though, so they probably didn't make a difference.
Double team on Westbrook. Here's Anthony. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Young outside. Back to Graham. He kicks it to Jackson. 5 on the clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Harden scanning the floor. He dishes it to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. USA trails by 12. Graham in the corner. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young finds Jackson. Back to Young. He's just basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And some crafty inside play from Young. Finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Westbrook passes to Iguodala. Good for 2. And USA leads by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Ending the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't score. He just keeps coming at the. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Iguodala. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Here's Harden. A rebound by Washington.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges kicks to Young. Pass to Jackson. No good on that one. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Westbrook passes to Anthony. Harden inside the three-point line. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Vince has to hold the lead.
Westbrook against Young. It's Westbrook with the drive and the dunk by Westbrook.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And USA making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Young with no one around. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Westbrook drives in, and Westbrook throws it.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying the defender and the basket.
Young, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the score and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
For USA, they've looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, there has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Graham. He has.
I wouldn't say that's exactly the spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Like that.
Here's Harden.
Like that.
A rebound by Washington.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one. And
you gotta bring Kobe back in, man. He cold in the motherfucker. See?
threw him off just enough.
The jumper Bridges has is wet, demonstrating how lethal he is from his court.
Finished off by Davis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Plain, simple, one-handed, just like pound cake.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Young outside. The three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And it's USA 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively. And nothing has slowed him down.
It's Anthony bringing it up. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Iguodala. Bryant in at the 2-guard spot. And for USA, Williamson out there with Bridges. Then it's Morant. And it's Young. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bryant. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. And it's Davis missing. Westbrook against Young. Here's Jackson. Anthony with the block. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Young kicks to Bridges. Williamson looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Morant.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Anthony trying to get open. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, an assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's too.
And that one, Bryant.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Bridges against Iguodala. Kicks it to Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Morant with a wide open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. USA leading by 12. Here's Iguodala. Outside for Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. Williamson outside. The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Here's Iguodala. Outside, Davis. Westbrook passes to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Westbrook's got 9 points.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
The USA calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And USA with some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williamson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for John Morant. Here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Driving the lane. Bridges kicks to Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. And Davis. Pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Iguodala. That one coming off Anthony's feet. Iguodala's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I think he shot well, guys, but I think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Young. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jackson trying to break free. A nice shot by Young. 9 points for Trae Young.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
Jackson finds Washington. Count it.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Westbrook against Young. Westbrook dishes to Kobe. USA with another miss. USA trails by 12. Fires the 3. Young. Young's got 12.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Three-pointer, Graham. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. And Westbrook, here we go, and he makes that one. He's got 13.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by USA. They led by as many as 18 points. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Morant in for Devontae Green. Now Davis. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Over Jackson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Zion Williamson's checked in for USA.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
34 seconds left in the third. And Young kicks to Morant. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 9 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
It's Young on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
I know. Save y'all for the fourth quarter.
Here's Williamson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now Young passes to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Starting to be a close game. They're trying to catch up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And it's USA in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. Beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and throwdowns past that are probably the next best thing when it comes to...
I'm bringing the starters back in. Anthony Davis on fire, so I'm going to have to wait for Kevin Durant. Put Kevin Durant at center. All right.
Sweet-looking NBA highlights.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Iguodala. Then there's Kobe. Brook in at the point guard. Now, here's Bridges. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and finished off by Westbrook.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by USA. In the corner, it's Bridges. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. And USA wishes. Love's checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Paul subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throw Bridges.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Home. And the rejection by Jackson. Young looking it over. Over Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game. James with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And they double up James. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bridges inside. Defended by Paul. That ties it up. Moran points in just the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for USA.
It's unbelievable. They tied the game. What the hell?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Williamson throws it down.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And USA making a change here. Durant's checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I listened to USA's coach. He addressed his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Young. Kevin Durant picking up Jackson. That's good.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Morant's got the ball here for USA. They lead by 1. Bridges outside. Here he goes. He feeds it to Williamson. Another shot. Bridges misses.
And not over even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that's right in his house, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The USA calls time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
I'm about to really contest the 3 better, man. They're sitting there letting him shoot.
Here.
He's gonna fire. He's gonna hit that, man. You got to defend that 3 better than that, man. He's gonna win his tournament.
USA with another.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. No stage too big for K. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Here's Young, following the bucket by USA. Kobe against Morant. Love grabs the board. Love rebounds tonight. LeBron passes to Durant. Kicks it out to Paul. Takes a 3. Poke loose. And the answer locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. And a seasoned player like Love thrives when the stakes are high. He's always ready to step up and deliver.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by USA. And the dunk by Williamson.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Paul kicks to Kobe. Back to Paul. No one near him. They get it again. Here's Kobe. Kicks it out to Paul. Over to the wing. Second chance shot. Durant trying to... And the layup good by Love. Love's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
And the pass to Bridges. James with it. Bridges covering. Jumps up. And finished off by LeBron.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Young, Following the bucket by USA. That one, nope. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And the dunk by Kobe.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The USA calls time here. They're trailing by 9. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight teams. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson finds Bridges. USA moving the ball around. Young with the ball. He's picked up by James. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The three from Bryant. The rebound by Young.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by USA. They led by as many as 18 points. And here's Bryant for 3. The offensive rebound.
There's a great example of Love's basketball IQ, getting himself into perfect position for that putback.
So USA wins it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Kobe had 20. He had 6 assists, though. 8.6 assists. Only person that can score.